matter how, difficult your process is, or no matter how tasking whatever you're going through is, if you can count on love, to see you through. You can count on love to never fail you, and love there's this thing about love that makes you, and,
it gives you power. There's a phrase, isn't there? Love gives you...
Yeah, it calls you to your higher self. It's a calling to be your highest version, the highest version of yourself. And love makes that demand on every one of us when we're truly in love. Of course, not when you're infatuated. When you're truly in love.
Things happen.
Yeah, things happen.
All right, Zulu has a magic trick. Go, Zulu.
Eku is here with us, guys. I made it.
When I say it, I get it.
Remember how Timini mentioned Eku's name? You see, when superstars say something, it manifests.
Like other superstars, right?
Yes.
But she was sitting right across there when he mentioned it.
Wow. Really? Is that what you're doing when you're in school? Teacher, they were the ones making noise. Wow.
That's a very Daniel thing to do.
Wow.
She's like, what's that?
It's a very Daniel thing to do.
Daniel, they don't like
Wait, first of all, you don't know me.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
So basically, Eku now has a problem because before they were pointing across each other in empty space. Now Eku is just going to be seeing this. Hand literally flying across her face. Yes.
So, but welcome, Eku. So, for those of you that don't know, Eku was like the producer on this thing. Not like the producer, she was the producer on all of this. So, some of
And
all of what?
The actor.
And
all of this, superstar.
Okay, and she was also an actor.
and
then she was also an actor. To get there now.
Damola was like the producer as well in a way.
Yeah, so
the
film was so meta in so many ways.
I felt like I wasn't acting a lot of the time.
Yeah, because they're just managing Nancy Trout. And they're managing the sets. They're managing people.
Do your introduction.
No, you have been spoken.
Yes, so can go. What nonsense. You know you're old.
You survived.
Uncle.
So we're waving across the camera.
So at this point, we are just vibing, which is fine. At some point, you will see this movie that comes out on the 29th of December. Nobody has mentioned that this is actually about a movie. This just came to the gist. There's a film that we made that stars all of these people, that was directed by these people, that was produced by her and produced by us, and it's coming out with our partners film one. It will show in this cinema film house in Christmas. Thank you. We have made a team film. This is number 19, or this is number 16.
You speak so fast. I don't know if they got it.
Nobody heard anything. Slow it down. So this is how you
I got it.
There we go. You superstar. Thank you.
So this is how you see it. We'd like to thank all of you guys that were part of a great movie. What movie are we talking about?
Superstar!
And when is it coming out in cinema?
Wow. What did she say? Why you really bad? Why you really bad at following response?
Nancy, I think we should just chase them and let's tell this film.
I said, let's
you guys can go now.
Wow.
What was funny that
We have been selling films since 2015. How dare you?
on this show, we're the ones spoiling it. Really.
No, I remember somebody asked a producer, she did not do meet and greet. And the producer was like, please, I was the person to do this meet and greet to this country. How dare you talk to me like that? And the person was like, sorry, I didn't mean that way. I was just coming up with an advice. So please, how dare you? How dare you? We have been talking, we don't know actually.
Something episode.
Is it 30-something? No, now the total season is 30 episodes. There we go.
28 episodes.
Wow.
You don't even know how many episodes you've done?
There are so many of them.
Yes, we have been, in 1 year.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
And I've never been invited, just putting it out there, guys. It's my first time.
No, they actually only invite
You see, you see right there, you see what happened right there. So basically, yes.
That's what I was dealing with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So we have to apologize to Nancy because this was supposed to be her episode.
Yeah.
And then Damola was like, yeah, please, we have a film coming out. Yes. And then he was like,
no, it's not like that.
I'm going to leave now.
Let me tell you what. Nancy wasn't like that.
please.
Basically, I was planning to have like an all-cast episode to discuss the movie.
Which is brilliant.
And
Wow.
Zulu
you already
also
have the part, there's no need.
And Zulu also had the same the idea to bring you on to also discuss Superstar. And then we're like, wait, both of us had scheduled it for the same day.
Right.
So it just so happened that your episode now became our episode.
Oh, but it's okay, I love it.
But it's always good to share.
We're
in December, the season of giving and sharing.
Thank you for sharing, Nancy.
Don't say giving and receiving. People will think it's something else.
No, I'm sorry. Only the dirty-minded. Me, I'm heavily minded, please.
What? Wow.
Yes.
Daniel.
This is a bumper episode. It technically would be in 2 parts because y'all talk too much anyway. So, yes. Wow. Oh, wow.
Bad boy Tio.
Get me lit, baby.
It's the season.
A little bit of Dylan. A little bit.
Guys, so can I just say this, that this phenomenal film was so meta in a number of ways, right? He plays Delary, bad boy. His name is Bad Boy T in real life. Nancy plays Queen. She's a queen, like, you know.
There's somebody right
I play Hassani, who's a filmmaker. I'm also a filmmaker in real life. You know, she plays the manager. She manages Tenny, right? Tenny. She was producer on the film, and in the film as well, she had to manage Queen. This was brilliant. This was brilliant. And you guys have to see it. It's a fantastic film.
But the weird thing about it is that this was, the entire plot of the movie was AK's idea. And I've known AK for years. And I would never, when I got the script, I was like, did AK write this? Because it was, from a female perspective, it was about a female, it was about her journey. And I was like, well, I thought AK was my guy, doing like, action type, sci-fi type things. Elevator Baby was from a guy perspective. DOD was also like a guy's perspective. So it seemed kind of weird that he would do a movie about a female. But then as I started reading it, I enjoyed the story
a lot deeper,
more. It was deeper, and I was like, okay, this is sweet.
Yeah.
I am playing that because
No, it's not that. Yes.
I was saying, we have to credit Yo-Yo Adi and Naz for that.
For that bit.
Because, according to Naz, I don't know how to write, women. I do.
Yes, what I said was that he struggles. That he struggles. So my advice was, when he told me the story, I was like, I like this, but I was worried about. So with a character like this, you need to empathize with her fully. Yeah. And so I was worried that he wanted to do the thing, he wanted to talk about a hero, but I knew it needed to be about a person. So I said that it is better he co-writes it with a woman to give that perspective that, like, women are people too, as opposed to there's a pedestal, come and climb on this pedestal, because literally Clint is standing on a building when you meet her. Is there an obvious metaphor that, look at this woman on a pedestal?
Well, she wanted to fall off the thing, but
wow.
They saw that in the trailer.
No, but Zulu, you see, that's the problem. We're talking about metaphors, right? And that is literally a metaphor of a woman on a pedestal.
Don't spoil it.
Oh, you lost me there, man.
So you know how the three of us are Inkblot and we all work together. We actually share an office with 3 tables in the office. And sometimes when Nancy says some things, Zulu will just be nodding. Like, then me too, I'll nod too. Like, no, but then when he goes, we're like, what did he do?
No, but come on now. But this was the deep side.
It's too deep. It's too deep.
But it's not that deep now. Like, literally. It's literally.
To be honest, he's right. You meet her at the peak of her life, at the highest points.
On the pedestal.
Yeah.
Which is a skyscraper.
See, that's why we need producers like that.
Who
can make difficult
And she was probably high as well.
Who can understand? Oh my God.
I know the craziest part, exactly what you just said. When Nas told me I got the role, so I was like, I didn't hear it. So I was like,
I don't understand.
and he kept talking, I was like,
you're so proud.
I was like, when I'm done, I'm gonna ask what did he say? I was like, and then Mimi was like, you're so proud, you got the role. I was like, oh!
I don't understand. It's in English that I'm speaking. I feel attacked. Yes.
Maybe we should learn this pidgin finally.
My written pidgin is fine.
I need to actually hear AK's like experience of directing when he was directing Nas.
Okay, so part two.
Because they have to keep reminding us that You're an actor.
But I didn't say
Just
anything.
chill.
No, but I didn't say anything. I resent that deeply. I didn't say anything. Yes, now.
He was ready to throw hands.
I was a patient actor. I hit my mark and I left.
Would you like to let the director talk?
Exactly.
So, director, please tell us.
Will you cast him again?
Will you ever cast him
I
again?
plead the fifth.
Wow.
Would you ever have him in any of your movies?
This guy is wise. This is a wise man.
To be honest, I actually think that's a quite good job.
I don't know about Nancy's acting. I don't know about Nancy's
The
acting.
only scene I would say that
that's
was questionable was the boardroom scene. I'd say those reactions.
Yeah.
Like, someone has been accused of something drastic.
I was going for understated.
Yeah, very. It's just like he was like, "What's wrong with you?"
What is wrong with you? I mean, it's 2021. What is wrong? I mean, think about it, but like, I mean,
But it was
what's
just
wrong
so,
with you?
It was so funny because it's like, "What's wrong with you?"
Man.
Acting is not easy.
Please, I was a bad child actor. You know? And I grew up to be a bad adult actor. So, you know,
You're really good in this movie.
It shows. Someone like me,
I
for
don't want to
example.
see when you're watching the
Your
film
job
in the
is-
cinema.
Please tell them about it, please.
I like when you brought that in.
I loved it.
Damola was on set from like 11 p.m. and this shoots to like
No, you guys,
12
please,
ish.
let me
12
tell you
hours
guys.
of waiting.
Let me tell you guys about Damola. Damola said that he would do his scene for the first time in his life.
I decided.
But because, excuse me, however it happened, you shall go in the scene. But because this nigga is the one in charge of marketing,
Put yourself in the
he's inside
trailer,
poster,
teaser.
he's inside teaser,
poster.
trailer, clip, anything. This guy is everywhere. He's not the star of the
He has
show.
a market
I think he's trying to get to 2,000 followers. So please help him. Follow him on Instagram.
I'll give you a shout out. Sorry, please.
Give him a shout
But that's what makes Superstar really special, because to have you and Nas actually want to
just
act in a
missing Zulu.
film, it
No, but
means
we
that
have
you
acted in
guys
film
really...
before.
Zulu
We
has been
I
acting
was-
since.
Well,
Zulu has been
have
acting
I've been acting since.
we were in New Money, we were in arbitration.
You went out of luck.
I was in Out of Luck. I was a dead body in Out of Luck. I was the best dead body you will see. How dare you? The way I fell off the hood of that car, please. Mwah. When we eventually put it on
Don't worry,
YouTube.
guys. I'm a cameo queen, guys.
So Zulu was
I'm
a sex
I'm going
addict
to be sex
in
addict.
Knock Knock, passed out on the cooker.
Right.
That video is on YouTube.
Yeah, that.
That video is on YouTube.
I was a hand model in Moms Are War. I mean,
Yes,
you
it
know,
was austerity.
yes, like so, like you know, we are really
impressive.
choking ourselves into
Yeah.
movies. Like
Yeah.
you know, please cast me.
Were you in the same scene with the two leads in a movie?
I was next to Money Oboli.
Wow.
I was right. I had to deliver lines.
Yeah.
Finish producer.
Please. You take your only. See, me, I'm waiting for brand endorsement. I'm waiting for brand endorsement.
Also next to Osi and Adeswa.
So was I. But so was I.
That takes it.
Sorry, I'm like a point.
Well, my back was.
That takes it.
So, here's what we need to know.
But don't worry, I'm coming back, guys. 2022. I just took a break
With
for
the
you.
bag.
So she wants to replace failed model with failed actress. So yeah.
It's coming.
Wow. Successful cameo queen.
So there's something that we
Call
need
me
to know.
Stanzi.
Echo, the entire set
Wow.
is
Stop.
Yes.
She said Stanzi, people.
Yes, Stanzi.
Like, she literally said Stanzi.
Yeah.
She's referring to herself as Stanzi.
Yeah, the cameo queen and the cameo king.
Come on.
I thought you were saying standing there just for
No.
No, she's a star.
Yeah, a stand of what? I don't understand.
No,
She's
Stan Lee,
Stanley,
Marvel. So she's Stanzi.
Stanzi like Zulu.
Wow. It was painful.
No, that was
But
bad.
now everybody is sharing the pain.
It wasn't painful.
Now I don't know who is worse, you and that.
Chop it.
So you mentioned
So sorry.
Generation Z and like the
Before we brought Tanzi into the story, earlier on, we split the entire set into, based on their experiences of how they got into the industry. We have Team Sakpa on that side and Team Privilege on this side.
Just come this way.
Team Privilege on this side. So we would like to hear your story. How did you get into the industry?
Was that not on my podcast?
She's like, go and do the homework.
No, so just for the sake of this one, we need to know, are you on Team Sakpa or Team Privilege? So what's your Nollywood story? How did you get into Nollywood?
Into Nollywood?
Yes.
I auditioned.
Did you go for those?
Zulu audition. Your number one.
Without answering.
No, so basically, so let me say, so I did a mass audition for 53 Extra.
Yes.
So
You did mass audition. How many people were there?
I don't know. It was a whole day and a couple of days. And
Was it on the island or was it on the mainland?
it was at the offices of VI here.
Did your waiting room have air
Yeah, there was AC.
There was AC.
There was AC on this side, on this side, on this side.
So off that, I obviously got a little bit of a platform, or a large platform, and
So that we have now added a third one. So Generations, Studio 53, and Sugar.
So from that, my first audition was actually it was an invited audition. So technically, it was,
you have to people
it
that
was
they
for
invited
Flower
for
Girl.
audition.
Flower Girl.
Oh, Michelle Bello.
Yeah.
Not like those ones that they didn't even know who you were. They all said,
But then look at us now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We forced our way into Nollywood. We knocked down the door. Better recognize.
all right, so we're going to play a quick game. And this is for all of you.
Oh, wow.
Please.
Damola, I thought we killed these games in season 2.
No, wait.
We have done 10 episodes in season 3 and not brought this
This
game
is a
back.
different game. Please.
They're never... Okay.
Wait.
They're never...
Now,
100%
you guys were on set together for days on end, for like 20-something days.
Oh, Lord.
I would like to find out.
It's such a dad game. I'm
Wait,
worried.
yes. Wait.
It wasn't 20-something days.
Wait.
It was not.
Who's most likely?
17, then
It was only 2 extra days.
2 pickups. Then
And please, we gave you rest, and we gave you rest days. What are people implying?
1 rest day.
No. 3 rest days. So,
Wait. Before you people wreck our reputation in public, please. 18 to 21 days.
Okay, yes.
Somewhere in that range. So I'm going to ask you a few questions.
wow.
Who's most likely on set to be taking a selfie or do like a TikTok video in between takes?
Oh my goodness.
Is
Did
one
he
of
ask
them,
you,
Sha?
Danielle?
Is this...
Nancy?
Did he ask you?
Nancy,
Yes, producer.
No, Nancy will have someone take it for her. Oh, who you asking?
Hold on, everybody. I'm asking everybody.
Yeah. Nancy will definitely have someone take it for her.
there's a video going on now.
Difference. In fact, madam, please join Tinsapa. Leave that group and come here because your own is different in the sense that Timini is doing it his own himself. Somebody is doing it on your behalf. You're living your life.
Catching all moments.
What about justice?
Timini once again. Sorry.
So this zone.
That's zone. That's right. Tinsapa.
I have never taken a picture on set.
It was very like what referring to. It was not.
Market.
Oh, wow, yes. That is a vicious rumor and a lie. My agent will be in touch.
We have evidence that.
So observe on that question.
Nice.
This may be an indictment on the production, but since the producer is here, we'll point it in that direction.
Okay.
Who ate the most on set? Who's constantly eating?
No, now, but to be fair, she was on set every day.
Number one on the menu.
Every day. Nancy suffers from being isn't hungry. You don't feel that she would be happy. So literally, like I think I was surprised that phrase. Where is my food? I was the most hungry on set. Zulu even had to eat it. I'm like, why are we not
No, but so Eku's was funny because producers get their own food.
Yeah.
Actors don't. So they probably were confused. So they would she will sort herself out or she would, but it's her problem either way. Because anybody who can get food on a set is a producer. So the only person that is responsible for starving Eku is Eku. Okay. When they told me, I was like, but yeah, she should feed herself. I was so confused. They are...
Feed my producer.
So who did you tell?
The producer.
Your producer.
People in charge of welfare. Yeah.
Guys, please feed Eku.
Wait, the producer is telling them to feed the actor.
I was doing so many things at once as well as acting. So, somebody was just supposed to bring it because by the time it was food and there would be no food, it's finished. I'm like, wow.
And I'm like, where's my food?
Okay.
After the scene.
Next question.
We've established some things. All right.
Now, Damola is not really.
Most likely. So who's most likely to fall asleep in between takes?
In between takes.
Yes. That while you guys are waiting for your scene or whatever, that person will most likely just lie down in between scenes or
in between setups, not
setups,
while
yes.
we're shooting.
Yeah.
Yes, while you're shooting implies that they're professional.
Sleeping
Well,
sickness.
they have to be here.
No, they don't have to.
They don't have to be here. You can also give them.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Tanya was very, but I don't know if she was sleeping, but she was very relaxed. Like she was never stressed. Ever. So she would always be very comfortable. And we had her waiting on set a lot.
Like
Sometimes she would be off and we wouldn't even know where she was. Maybe she was having a nap or something. But she never really was like, oh, what is like, oh no, we haven't shown your scene yet.
Oh, it produces very big.
You know? So I don't know. The most likely maybe she's not going to come.
Oh, fantastic actress. Oh my God.
Yeah, she was really, really amazing. So when we had her coming for the read, we were like, yeah.
All right.
Use the one.
Next question. Who's most likely to forget their lines
Wow, really?
or flop their lines? One set. Wait, I'm going to ask this question.
That's the director.
Director.
Actually.
Director.
Yes.
who?
But it's okay, they're human.
I can't say that.
No, you can't say. You can't say. You can't say.
I mean, Eku's answering sincerely.
Exactly. Don't worry, it's fine.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's
We don't care
fine.
what it is.
Yeah, don't be afraid. It's a safe space.
It's a safe space.
See your mind. Feel free.
I feel like this generation of actors, like we just diss ourselves and it's just normal.
course,
Like we
it's
laugh
fine.
about it. Like it's a lot of
Nobody
fun.
will say, oh, an Inkblot meet and greet. They say
They're setting
Don't be too sure.
They are setting you up. At the end of the day, they are setting.
I'm totally fine if it was me. Like, I forgot my lines. I forgot my lines.
Like everyone was really good with lines on this.
Okay.
I actually don't remember.
Yeah, so
question
the only
is-
thing that I know that was they were one of the things that I realized about this script in particular is like there were a few long chunks of dialogue. Like for example, there's a scene at the end that is 4 pages of dialogue that was quite a heavy scene.
Yeah.
But
And-
they pulled it off.
No, I know, but I'm saying like those chunks of dialogue,
For
like
someone like me, you gave me half a page.
it was just half a page. Wow. Small half a page. Small half a
I have my
page.
answer.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. That one scene.
No, but to be fair, my favorite ad-lib in this
I'm the greatest.
is Damola's ad-lib.
I'm the
Damola's ad-lib is
greatest.
we kept it in because it was
Greatest. That was like, yeah, that was.
yes, that was my favorite.
dope.
That was my favorite ad-lib. I like
That
that.
was dope.
Cool. Who was the Joker on set? Who's one person who's liable to make you laugh?
It's me.
I know it's Gemili.
Gemili?
Gemili.
No, like,
Gemili. To me, shows up on set.
I would like to audition for me
rest
being the
team.
funniest person on set.
No, sorry.
When the rest team, we used to shoot. The team probably shows up like 30 minutes late. And as soon as he shows up, everybody's squeezing face. But when you see him and it comes to the energy, and like,
So he's the biggest joker.
he's the biggest everybody just
there's that extra thing that I bring on set, like the energy and the vibe. Again,
The
like,
vibe.
It's one of them, Daniel, like, don't they're a bit like, step up.
The way he just says
Yeah.
just say Gemili, and you say,
No, I
stop
have a question for Nancy. Because people watching right now want to get some seriousness out of this interview.
Okay.
Nancy, before we round up, if there was one thing that you're going to take out of the plot, out of the whole storyline, out of all the different things that like the movie touched, what would you think it would be?
Kenken.
It was supposed to take out something from the film?
Yeah, if you personally, honestly, obviously, you know what the film is.
Yeah.
You know everything that happened with the
Yeah,
film. What do you
yeah.
think like the strongest plot or the strongest lesson or
Hey,
the strongest
God.
thing for you?
That I will tell you people, like my moral of the story.
Like the strongest.
Bad boys.
Well,
Yes.
they're good boys because they don't stay long.
Oh my God, I can't wait for this one to be out so we can talk about it like freely. But yeah, that's a good question. It would be that your dreams will definitely come true. Like no matter what.
But the dreams always come true if we're being realistic, guys.
If you continue to press on and like you go the right way, because Queen had the opportunity to actually go left, right, and it might not have actually ended up the way it ended up for her. But she stayed on that course of this is my dream and I'm just going to be morally upright about it. And she tried. Yes, mistakes will be made, but you can definitely find a way to correct it. But mistakes that were even made were not even those kind of mistakes you expect. They were just randomly young woman, young girl mistakes. So it would be that your dreams will come true. There'll be mistakes, but you can always get up. And just stay away from bad boys.
My biggest lesson was Yeah, you know, that love conquers all, you know?
Yes, it's a romance film. It's romance. We made it like sweet romance.
Sweet romance.
No matter how, you know, difficult your process is, or no matter how tasking whatever you're going through is, you know, if you can count on love, you know, to see you through. You can count on love to never fail you, you know, and you know, love just, there's this thing about love that makes you, and you know,
It gives you power. There's a phrase, isn't there? Love gives you...
Yeah, it calls you to your higher self. It's a calling to be your highest version, you know, the highest version of yourself. And love makes that demand on every one of us when we're truly in love. Of course, not when you're infatuated. You know, when you're truly in love.
Things happen.
Yeah, things happen.
Apart from getting money from the bank.
I think the biggest thing I took away from the film, that life is short, and take the risk. Like, just go for it.
I love how you guys are actually true to character.
What's your biggest lesson?
My lesson is that sometimes use love. Sometimes use love
Wow.
Since Damola gave us a brief. You people, we're not doing serious. We're going to be lighthearted. But since we are now doing serious, so AK, why did you want to tell the story?
Oh my God.
The reason you actually told me you were harassing me for this, the real reason.
But let me excuse AK. His voice right now, I don't know what happened, but he has been batting for 3 days straight.
That's in December.
We know it's like maybe 10 days. We know.
Since 1st of
From
December.
the grapevine. Yeah.
That's in December.
Yes, follow him on Instagram and watch their stories. Yes. I mean, young Nollywood, I don't understand, you know.
Yeah.
Young cartel.
Wow.
Cement. Well, I wanted to tell this story. I had a version of this story before, but it's basically how could TikTok?
Talk in pidgin.
No, not the film that we made. Why did you want to tell the story?
So aside from the elevator baby experience, you know, the old fame that I saw on display from Timini and Tony and the attention that came my way, I felt like it was important for me to show an appreciation to like the industry and all the people that were saying good things about my film, and you know, write a love letter to the industry that I love so much, and just show gratitude and tell a story of fame, you know, and give the audience a look, you know, behind the scenes of what happens and what people go through. Like, you see your stars, you love them and everything, but these are also human beings. They go through things in their daily lives and everything. So, yeah, and it was just, you know, to actually...
I'm just saying, no Gen Z would ever do that.
I mean, every generation.
Yeah, so yeah, I love filmmaking, I love the industry, I love the people in it. So this is just a way to say...
Did you base any character on yourself?
Definitely.
Other than Queen?
No.
What?
No. No, because what happened to him and what happened to me?
No.
So the answer is yes. And then we did anyway, yes.
Yeah, like, but actually based sort of on Queen, but you had to make a woman and tell, because
So we didn't have to be a guy.
No, it was always a woman.
It was going to be a woman, but it was like, I was kind of like wide-eyed when Elevator Baby came out, so I was like, so this is what it's really like and all that stuff, you know. So I wanted to tell the story of someone that just found fame-ish, because I don't know if I found fame yet, but you know, just someone that's seen the spotlight and you know what it's like and all that stuff. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a weirdly personal movie. That's one of the things that we disguise in marketing because, of course, nobody knows AK is not famous enough yet that this is my personal story that has been gender flipped. But I mean, AK, one of the things that sold us on this was like, he knew the story he wanted to tell. Yeah. That no matter what the changes were to the script, to the this, to the that, but the North Star, when you watch this film, you will see that personal vision and personal connection to the storytelling. And that's one of the things that we look for in our directors, right? And why we have worked with AK and will continue to work with him. He is deeply passionate about the stories that he wants to tell. Over passion itself. Yeah. But one of the things that he has also learned over the years as he has grown older is to add emotion to his work. In his earlier stuff was more cerebral. Him and Damola were doing sci-fi, blah, blah, blah. But you know. But you know, but like that emotion. And one of the things about Elevator Baby he's here. But it's like the depth of emotion that Timini, because that role could have been a very surface, I'm a random, whatever guy, but the depth of that character, similarly in DOD, the empathy of what life's disappointments and trying to, so like that whole,
and the same as Queen.
Yes, exactly. So like that human connection.
Wow. I'm about to say thank you.
Okay, yeah, say thank you. Wow.
So wait.
AMVC award winner.
Because Daniel would not agree.
Always
put himself on.
I wanted to pick back up what Nancy said about things being personal. I think it was Scorsese or so that says the most cinematic is the most personal.
Oh, you have now gone there.
Hey.
We have to go there.
Who's Scorsese again?
Scorsese, our father.
Oh, okay.
You see your father in the Lord.
What Nollywood movie did he make?
Nollywood.
We only know Nollywood here, please.
Please, Goodfellas is a Nollywood movie. How dare you?
All right. So with Timini always talking about himself, I want to ask one last question. Who's
In the third person.
Who are you most likely to see checking his or her reflection in the mirror?
Even me, I'm looking at you.
I feel like
It's Timini.
No, who's always checking themselves out? That if they walk past a
I
mirror.
don't even need to look to know that it's fine.
But actually, I thought it was going to be Daniel. After seeing Shirtless Tuesday or Topless Thursday.
That isn't me, guys. That's not
having
me.
said that,
That
right?
is an image.
As in this, like, I still don't know how you people actually managed to make this film. Because, like, I mean, when you watch you people, like you people, their personality, I mean, like, literally, like, do people sleep in general?
I saw the BTS, so after last question. Who's the best dancer? Because I saw the BTS videos and you guys were constantly dancing.
I am the best dancer, if I do say so myself.
You're the best dancer.
Eku is not the best dancer.
I don't think I'm the best dancer.
I saw Eku a couple of times giving them focus.
Eku likes to dance. I don't know that she's the best dancer. She loves to dance. She does love to dance.
I'm actually quite a good dancer.
I don't know about that.
We haven't been together in the right setting.
Yes, and the right setting is the day of the premiere.
So when's the premiere coming up?
We'll know who will show up. And
December 25th.
Are we having an after party, guys?
Yes, there is
Well, so
an after
the
party.
premiere,
With disco ball.
so one of the things about this, so one of the things about this film, which I think is fun, is that it's actually like, you know, they say serendipity, right? So we're making a film about Nollywood on the eve of our 10th anniversary, which in Nollywood, so it's like a celebration. So we said rather than do a regular premiere, we decided to do a massive premiere-ish and also celebrate our 10th anniversary.
We're using Landmark Event Center. It's a huge ass hall. And then we're going to have a bunch of our celebrity friends there. And we're going to celebrate 10 years of Nollywood as well as premiere superstar.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
We're going big. It's not a small size.
So, like, we're very excited, and I think that and this is the right film to do it because Akay's journey is basically like an Inkblot journey because he was in our second film, which was as a PA, and now he's in our celebratory film as a director. And if that and nothing else, that is pretty awesome. So we're very excited about this film, as you can tell. We're excited about the people in it. Well, we're not sure about him, but you know, we're excited about the rest of them.
Please.
about Etim-Effiong.
Yes.
Oh yes, Demi too, because Demi was in the very first thing we ever did.
Yes.
So that's also yes.
Yeah, not scared.
Yes.
Why are you like this?
I mean, yeah.
They're so rude.
Funny, like I just when you said the Demi, the casting process of this was actually very bizarre because I had to. Everybody had such a different idea of what they thought their character was, or like you said, what they thought they could bring to the character. I mean, I think Timini knew that.
No, I feel like what I wrote was different from what you
It actually brought such an intense energy. I have to say, that you bounce off the screen, like you're actually totally.
He's a superstar, right? Yeah.
But I remember when speaking to Daniel, like, us having these conversations about who we thought this character was, and I was like, I think this character is you. And I remember David calling me on the side, be like, I said to him, oh, this character has a really big heart. It's just hidden under lots of layers. After we did the reading, this character doesn't have any house. What are you talking about, Eku? Like, I was like, it's for you.
But also, I like to quickly say that, like, I want to thank AK for fighting for me to be in this film. Because
that's the line they tell you. That's the line.
Do you know what? Please. Like, when I was supposed to send an audition tape, but you know when you're busy and like on another set, and in my mind I was like, I'm tired. If they don't let them go, I was forming. I would have hated myself if I wasn't part of this project. Like, I would have hated if I was watching your YouTube video.
I would have hated if you were in part of
somebody else.
So
I mean, I can't think of anybody else that would have played.
To me, it's like
I was gonna play it. I was actually going to play it at first, but
I'd love to play your role because it's nice.
I know we should switch. We should switch.
No, but the thing is, like you said, it's so funny. I actually think Hassani is a lot more like who he is as a person than, because we always see him playing the asshole.
Right,
and,
exactly.
The experience, the previous
Yes,
experience.
you're not an asshole.
He's really not. The experience I had with
really
Daniel,
sweet.
he's such a sweetheart. I was just like, it was
But
such
I'm trying to
a...
be that guy.
No, he's a cool guy now. Please,
that.
please. Did you not see how we gave him a nice sex scene in the teaser? Where's your own sex scene?
Upside down. Guys.
Please.
Help me.
Like a good girl.
I mean, AK was like, Naz, I will give you people your first sex scene. I was like, there have been sex scenes in our movies. Like, not like this one. I said, sorry, sir.
But yeah, not like this.
Yeah, not like this.
I'm just here for the romance of it.
God is really showing us the time. I think everybody else
It's our time. It's our time.
Okay, let's round up. I just want to round up by saying a huge thank you to you guys. You guys brought everything beyond what we thought you would bring. You brought it all.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for your performances. We were happy from first cut, and that's saying a lot from me because first cut I'm always like, God kill me. Let's go.
No. But I mean.
But
I've figured out. Yeah.
Huge thank you to you guys. Thank you, AK. Thank you for your vision, for being so creative and just doing the damn thing. Thank you, Eku, for all of the producing. Very well done. Thank you, Matilda, as well.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Daniel, Timini, Nancy, fantastic. I mean, people would see this and I know for many, is that a good thing to see? But anyway, this will be like top of mind for them. Anytime they think of you, they will talk about Superstar.
Yes, the performances were amazing. Like literally, like top notch, from the top drawer, as they say. So one last thing, right? I want to shout out our partners on this film, Film One. They have been, especially this is our 10 years, they have been our biggest partner. Since we started. We couldn't have done this. I mean, we're on 18 films. I think there are 10 of them. So that shows a testament to the belief in the partnership. And Mimi. And so we're very excited. I mean, Moses called me after. So I was like, Naz, I heard you have something special with Superstars. I was like, it's normal, that's what we do. So you have to form now.
But like, next time, tell him to call Timini.
I mean, so we're very excited about this film. I mean, I'm sure you can tell. Like, I mean, and we hope that you guys love it too. Damola, send us out.
I just remind you guys about December 29th. Please, it's in cinemas. Go out to see it. It's a fun movie to watch. It's a great experience. You've heard how these guys gush about the movie. I'm sure you guys also see it on screen because it jumps out at you. It's sweet. And
also that trailer that Nia caught. Oh my God.
Oh! See.
Oh, it's meant to be a teaser.
Well, a trailer will come eventually.
Bloody Samaritan is just crazy. I love it. You want to thank Julie Motors too for letting us shoot in their showroom.
And also our lead actor.
The car was our lead actor. Yes.
That car had so many shoot days. and
hotspots. We shot at their facility.
And Suji. Thank you so much. I feel so embarrassed when I look at you now because I feel like you overstayed our welcome.
Your favors forever.
Thank you so much for allowing us to shoot in one of your properties.
So we have four hosts. Actually, we have four hosts on this that are ending this thing. Maybe we should.
He's not ending. This guy is
Timini, do you want to just give your award ceremony speech right now?
For the next MBC?
Yeah, the next MD one.
That means you have to submit.
Anywhere, guys.
That's true. Let's give them Thank you so much, guys.
Yes. All right, Nancy, since this was supposed to be your podcast, sign us out.
Sign us out.
Best TV presenter.
First, I want to say thank you to everybody. But yes, it's been great. Thank you for joining us this episode of Meet and Greet with, of course, Zulu, Damola, and of course the one and only Naz, and the cast and crew of Superstar coming to cinemas December 29th. Please tell your family and friends, talk about it, repost our teasers. You could also hit us up. Hit anyone up for the premiere happening, right?
Yes,
You would probably have a few fans come and watch and have some giveaways, but we are ready to entertain you from the end of this year into the first quarter of next year. Yes, in 2022. That long, definitely that long. Thank you, Nancy, Timini, Eku, Danny. I'm signing out.